Shalom. To start this lesson, I want to begin by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone, and salutation to the sincere brothers pushing his truth and all truth sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth diligently. And also shalom to a few sisters that listen and believe as well. Shalom to you all. I'm the brother Warbun Lawyer from the GMS Miami, the Heralds of Yahweh Shai camp, and also from the GMS Southwest Florida camp out here in Fort Myers. And I come back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to edify the elect, my fellow brothers, Lord willing I be a part of the elect. And what I want to go into in this lesson is Ecclesiastes 10 and 7, which says, I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. Okay, and just really want to just speak on this verse, probably bring out some other precepts if it be the Lord's will. Okay, it says once again, I have seen servants, Ecclesiastes 10 and 7, I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth, which this is something that's taking place right now. Okay, right now you see the servants upon horses, which the servants, all right, the nation of Edom, the Edomites. What it say in the book of Job 9 and 24, the earth was given into his hand. Like I tell you in the book of Daniel 4 and 17, the Lord ruleth in the kingdom of men. He setteth over it even the basis of man. Okay, when you read the book of Job, I think that's Job 13 and 4. I believe, I could be wrong. It says, I believe, oh base man. So the servant, the base man, the nation that the Lord has given power to right now, has set up on top, is a nation of Edom. Okay, they're supposed to be the servants. Okay, they're supposed to be under us. But right now, like it says in the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28, we the tail right now, and Esau Edom, he's the head. Okay, servants upon horses, servants in power. All right, horse represents power. These Edomites, they're in power, man. These elites, man. This is their kingdom. The earth was given into their hand by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And the princes, which we are the princes, Yashar Allah, he prince power. Okay, we the princes, we are walking as servants upon the earth. We in captivity. We at the bottom. We at the bottom. We in captivity. We under the curses. That's us right now, man. That's just what it is, man. And this lesson came about. I was at work today, and this scripture just came to my mind. I was like, man, I gotta do a lesson, and just bring this scripture out and just flow through the spirit, man. What we're seeing today, brothers, what we're seeing in this current kingdom, in this current world, we're seeing servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. These other nations, starting with the nation of Edom, they're over the Israelite man right now. They got the power. Starting with the nation of Edom, these other heathen nations, they got the power. They set up. Okay, they ain't under the curses like us. They good, man. What the scriptures say, they are not troubled like other men in the book of Psalms. Edomites are good, man. These heathens good. Starting once again with the nation of Edom, because they are the ones who are ruling right now. Everything goes his way. He gets everything he wants. He has the fatness of the earth, the big ass houses, acres on acres on acres. Jake is the one that has to stay in the hood, in that 1-bedroom apartment, 1 bedroom, 1 bath with roaches, spiders, all type of shit. You stand in a small ass unit. You can hear your next door neighbor arguing with his wife. You can hear your next door neighbor having sex with his wife. Esau don't need to wake up to an alarm clock. You do, Jake. We do. Esau don't need to work in the hot ass sun, long hours, just to get paid bullshit. Esau can wake up at any time he wants. He can get on his yacht at any time he wants. He can travel the world at any time he wants. There's a difference. Okay? This man is ruling. This man has the power. The Lord gave it to him. But hey, there is a greatness at the end. The Lord eventually is going to take this power away from this man and set us up. Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. We got next. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning. The first shall be last, the last shall be first, like the scriptures say. So we have nothing to worry about, brothers. The Lord's about to change things around real soon. One more time before we get any other scriptures, Ecclesiastes 10 and 7. I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. And that's what's taking place. But real soon, the Lord's going to change things around, man. This is the book of 2nd Ezra. I quoted it. I'm going to bring it out. Matter of fact, before I grab that, let me get this Job, since I quoted this as well. Job 9 and 24. The wicked is given into the hand. Forgive me, brothers. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So Esau Edom has the earth in his hand. Okay? He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? We know who's in rulership. We know who has the earth in their hand right now. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. Okay? He paint the prophets as so-called white people, which actually they were of dark skin. Put King David as a white man, Adam as a white man. But those individuals were dark-skinned men. Put the angels as white babies, trying to have the people of the Lord look like him, which the people of the Lord really look like us, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans of dark skin. But he can do that, though. He can change what is iconoclasm. He can do that because guess what? He's in power. Okay? Jake can't do that. He don't got no power. All Jake can do is go work that 9 to 5 and bring his black ass back home. We in captivity. But the Lord about to turn things around, man. I know I said I was going to grab that 2nd Ezra. I'm going to grab this Isaiah first. It just came to my mind as I was speaking. Isaiah 14 and 1. For the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. Israel, and will yet choose Israel. He will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel. Let's keep going. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahweh for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. So it's gonna come a time where we're gonna rule over our oppressors. They're gonna be servants. They're gonna be handmaids. They're no longer gonna be on top. We're gonna be on top, and they're going to serve us. Okay? We gonna be on top. They gonna be on the bottom. And they shall take them captives who captives they were. Aren't we captives right now? Aren't we in the hand of Esau Edom? Well, soon he's gonna be in our hand. He that killeth with a sword must be killed with a sword. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, like it tells you in the book of Revelation, the 13th chapter. Esau is about to be put in our hands. Verse 3, and it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord Yahweh shall give them rest from their sorrow. So the Lord gonna give us rest from our sorrow. We ain't gonna be going through hell and catching hell no more. And from thy fear and from the hard bondage, slavery, that we are in slavery. We don't have chains on our necks, but we are in slavery. Still in slavery. Okay? Wherein thou was made to serve. We serving in modern day Egypt, which is America. We slaves, man. Slaves subject to payments. Bag full of holes. We at the bottom, but the Lord gonna turn all this shit around. and put it in its right place. Is the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the hill of Esau, which Jacob and Esau, when you read the book of Genesis, the 25th chapter, all right, it says two manner of people. The nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, us, and the nation of Edom, which is a so-called white man, which is actually red. It's been beef since the womb. It was prophesied that it will be two manner of people, two manner of people in Rebecca's womb, man. And from the womb, they were wrestling, Jacob and Esau. And when Esau came out, you know, Jacob's hand held Esau's heel, which that represents us pulling this man down. Okay? Us pulling him down at the end and us taking his spot. Okay? That's what it is. This is a prophecy that shall come to pass. Thus saith the Bible. Verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Right. Esau is the end of the world. He's an end of an age. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. This period of time is about to end. And a new beginning is about to start. And it's going to be an everlasting beginning. Because we're going to have new bodies. We're going to be 100% righteous. The law is going to be in our inward parts. We're not going to go off. Therefore, the Lord will not allow us to go into captivity anymore. The Lord will not allow us to be put under the heathens anymore. The Lord is going to perfect us. The Lord is going to give us a kingdom. Real soon. Real soon, man. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, also known as Seravnts, chapter 10 and verse 4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord. So the Lord controls, man. The Lord is in control. The Lord is in control, man. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord. The Lord is in control who he sets up. Which will tell you that in the book of Psalm 75. All right. Promotion cometh neither from the east nor from the west, but from the Most High. He setteth up one and he bringeth one down and setteth up another. Okay. But anyway, Ecclesiasticus, also known as Seravnts, to the 10 verse 4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable, which is first and foremost Yahweh Shai, okay, and those under Yahweh Shai, the nation of Israel, okay, starting with the elect. Verse 8, this is the point, jumping down, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another, right, from a wicked people to a righteous people. The Lord's about to strip this kingdom from Esau and set up the nation of Israel. Okay? Point blank, period. It says because of unrighteous dealings. Esau, he deals unrighteously. He deals wickedly. Injuries and riches got by deceit. He got riches, power by just being evil. Not being honest, not being pure. The Lord seen all that. The Lord seen what he did throughout the earth. The Lord see that this is a nation and this is a people full of robbery and lies, thief, blood. Nahum, the 3rd chapter says, woe to the bloody city, full of robbery and lies, man. America was built up, I should say, off blood, man. These Americans, prideful. These Edomites, prideful, starting with these elites. The Lord about to bring down this man's kingdom. The Lord about to destroy America. These elites, they ain't in America. They're going to be in their bunkers somewhere outside of America. And once the fire is over, they gonna think that they gonna come out the bunkers and reestablish life on the earth. But whole time they about to go into captivity under the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the princes. We gonna be on the horse real soon, and the servants gonna be on the ground where the fuck they supposed to be, man. That is what it is, man. Jumping out of verse 10, the physician cutteth off a long disease, and he that is today a king tomorrow shall die. The Lord about to take this man out of rulership, man. He a king today, but tomorrow he gonna die. Tomorrow he gonna die, and also tomorrow he gonna go into captivity. The physician cutteth off a long disease. Esau is that disease. Yahweh is the physician. Okay. Change is coming. What Sam Cooke said? Change. Damn, how it go? Change gonna come. That's right. Change gonna come, boy. It's coming soon. Very soon. What else I got? I'm really just flowing through the spirit, brothers. Let me see. I did have Psalms came to my mind, but I think something else came to my mind before that. Psalms. Damn. Damn. Matter of fact, I'm going to just end off with these in Psalms. I'm going to read Psalms 126 first, and then I'm going to grab the other Psalm. I think it's Psalms 137, I believe. This is Psalms 126 and 1. A song of degrees. When the Lord Yahweh turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dreamed. Right? The Lord going to turn again the captivity of Zion, which doesn't mean we're going to go back into captivity. The Lord's going to restore our prosperity. Okay? We were like them that dreamed. So when the Lord restores us, we're gonna be like, what happened? We're gonna be like, man, we were in Babylon. What the hell? Man, that was a bad dream. You ever had a bad dream where you wake up in cold sweats? Like, oh shit, what the fuck? This felt real. Okay, that's what's about to happen. Verse 2, then was our mouth filled with laughter. So we're gonna laugh, man. Like, oh my God. Whew. Outside. That wasn't forever. We back on top. We gonna laugh. And our tongue with singing, we gonna sing. Then shall they among the heathen. Then said they among the heathen, the Lord hath done great things for them. The heathen's gonna be like, oh shit, man. The Lord did something great for them. Goddamn. The Lord delivered them from America. Just like in the time of ancient Egypt, this is modern day Egypt is America. Okay. Just like in ancient Egypt, word spread that the Lord delivered the nation of Israel from the Egyptians and from Egypt. For example, Rahab, she said, man, I heard what y'all Lord did. I'm trying to get in with y'all. I don't want no smoke. I'll hide y'all. The heathens, they gonna know in the kingdom like, man, shit, bro. These individuals these guys was just working. These guys were just working for the so-called white man. Northern Kingdom was just in front of Home Depot looking for work. The so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American was just in a drive-through at the McDonald's taking people order in the drive-thru. This nigga on top, this nigga got a crown on. What the fuck? Yeah, they gonna see. Verse 3, the Lord Yahweh have done great things for us, whereof we are glad. The Lord gonna do great things for us, man. And one of the great things the Lord gonna do is take our enemy out of rulership and set us up. Okay? Let me see. I'll just get to next scripture. Could have continued, but really the point, I got my point. This is Psalms 130. Is it 137? Or is that 139? I think it's. What psalm is that, man? Low one that come to my mind. Is it? No, it's not that one. I know it's. Let me see something, brother. Salakia. I always get this mixed up. Nah, it's not this one. Nope. So let's see, it's 49. Yes, 49. Okay, it was 149. All right, Psalms 149, and I'll start verse 1. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh. Sing unto the Lord Yahweh a new song, and his praise in the congregation of saints. Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Nation of Israel. All right, the Israelites, the children of Zion, which are the Israelites. Lord dealing with the nation of Israel. Lord ain't dealing with every nation on planet Earth. No. When you read Psalms 147, 19 through 20, it says that he have showed his statutes and his judgments to Jacob, his laws to Jacob and his statutes to Israel. I know I'm butchering it, like Psalms 147, 19 through 20. Okay? And it also says in verse 20, he have not dealt so with any other nation. Okay? Roughly paraphrasing. But continuing on, verse 3, let them praise his name in the dance. Let them sing praises unto him with the timbrel and harp. For the Lord Yahweh taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing along upon their beds. Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen, and punishments upon the people, to bind the kings with chains and their nobles with feathers of iron. So these elites, you Edomites in general, starting with the elites, y'all going into captivity, man. Woo! Can't wait, man. Verse 9. To execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord. So y'all gonna go into captivity, and we're gonna rule over y'all with a rod of iron. Thus said the Bible. Read Revelation 2, starting I believe at like verse 23 or 25, something around there. Hold that fast which thou hast, which is his truth, and I'll give thee power over the nations. And we're gonna rule y'all with a rod of iron, starting with the nation of Edom. We gonna be on top, man. We gonna be on top, man. We just gotta endure, brothers. Yeah, I know it's vexing seeing this nigga on top. I know it's vexing having this nigga be your boss and he talking all reckless to you, having you do X, Y, and Z at work while this nigga just sit down in the cool HCU outside working. Are you inside? You bust your ass. You moving left and right. He just staring at you, laughing at you, talking shit in his brain. At work, these Edomites at the store, when you up in, you next in line, you may be behind them. They start clutching on a purse. You start clutching on a purse and shit. Yeah, it's all cool. This their kingdom. Let them enjoy it. Let them treat us like shit. It's cool. Cause when it's our turn, man, all gas, no fucking brakes, man. Let's end off with this, man. Sirach chapter 25, verse 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. And right now we're seeing the fall of our enemy, Esau, Edom. We seeing it. And we rejoicing. We happy. Because we know once this nigga starts falling, which we see it happening, that means our kingdom is literally right around the motherfucking corner. And we're going to live, and we're going to be on top, and we're going to live forever in all righteousness. Okay? So something quick I wanted to get into. Lord willing, was edifying. I'm going to end up by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Racha, Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutation to the sincere brothers pushing his truth and all true sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth diligently. And also shalom to a few sisters that listen and believe as well. Shalom to you all. Shalom.